Hello, Farmer Life family.
Hi.
Here we are yet again. Unbelievable dry season. 2019 on the way. Christmas on the way. And we have, I really enjoyed my time with this wonderful guest. Had a wonderful conversation with you on the phone a couple of months ago. It was awesome. She was a little bit afraid about flying. And now she's here. An amazing experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Farmer Life family, Rosalind.
Rosalind.
Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
All right. So,
We've
Ross.
watched like every video and now you're in one.
I know, now you're in one, right?
Yes.
So now, Ross, talk to us a little bit how you got into alternative healing, how you got into all this crazy stuff that we do here.
About 5 years ago,
Mhm.
I was a chronic diabetic, chronic high blood pressure.
Diabetes, mm-hmm.
Yeah, taking insulin, taking 3 types of insulin medications.
Wow.
And also 2 types of high blood pressure medicine.
Jeez.
And I was, I was just stressed out one day.
Not feeling well.
Yeah, not feeling good. And I had been getting these emails from Raw Oasis, and I had, which was a healing place that was established by, her name is Isabel Valley. And she established it, and I knew her through her father because her father owns a raw food restaurant, so I went there on a regular basis.
Nice.
So I was sort of at my wit's end, so
Yeah.
one day I just decided to call her, and that was the beginning for me for all the alternative medicine.
And Isabel had been here as a guest
Yes,
of ours.
Isabel.
She just came this past year.
That's
First
right.
time.
Yes.
That's right. Hello, Isabel.
Yeah.
Thank you
Hi,
for this.
Isabel.
Thank you.
So I asked her to help me, and she ran this 21-day detox program, which was great. So she helped me with that. She helped me to sort of prepare myself for it. And, at the end of the day, I started in late October, and by early February, I'd lost over 50 pounds.
That's fantastic.
I had done
Wow.
my 21-day detox. I was medication free. I was free of everything.
That's
you know,
incredible.
And I was doing really, really good.
That's great.
Diabetes and high blood pressure normalized.
Yes, it had normalized. And, I was raw for a while, and, I ate some cooked foods every now and then.
Right.
And things sort of reversed for me when my husband died nearly 3 years ago. And I was in really bad shape.
The stress of that kind of pushed
Yeah.
you back into
Yeah.
eating emotionally and
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't do the meat, but, I found my comfort in cooked food.
of course.
Which
of
was
course.
really not good for me, and I know it wasn't good because after eating it for continuous days, I wouldn't feel good.
Right.
But at the same time, I continued to eat it.
It helped you cope a little bit during
Yeah.
that stressful time.
Right.
Sure.
And the other thing is that I cried maybe once when my husband died, that one day.
You weren't able to
And-
release those emotions.
Yeah, and then I just kept everything just bottled up inside, and
Yeah.
as a result of that, I ended up going back on the insulin, back on the high blood pressure medicine,
Mm-hmm.
and I was diagnosed with cancer. I was diagnosed with cancer
Oh boy.
in August of 2017, and started going to Dr. Morse, taking his herbs,
Mm-hmm.
but I just felt like that wasn't enough for me. It wasn't enough. I needed something more because I still couldn't cry. And I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Right.
And one day I had this experience where I was watching a movie, and it was a tragedy that affected 3 families' lives, and I sort of purged then, but it still wasn't enough. And I was just sort of searching, And one day, I don't know why, but I happened to be on my way home, and then something said, "Oh, why don't you just stop by Rose Restaurant, and have some, have dinner." And I went there, and when I went there, I asked him. I said, "Well, how's Isabel doing?" Because she had moved out of town.
Right.
He said, "Oh, I just dropped her off at the airport. She's going to this place called Farm of Life, and she's going for a week." And she says the place is incredible. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna have to reach out to her when she gets back.
All right.
And sure enough, I did. I reached out to her, and you got like glowing reviews. She said it was incredible, you know, and that, you know, you better hurry up. If you want to go this year, you better hurry up and book because you get crowded really fast.
Absolutely. December, this time of year, we book up quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I immediately sent
Yeah, there was a
an email.
cancellation actually.
Yeah.
And
It
you got
was.
it.
Isn't that
But
amazing?
that,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, but this is, but when I first scheduled, I scheduled for 2 weeks in January because you said that was all you had
Oh,
available.
wow.
So I prayed.
Prayer works.
That
I
works.
prayed and I said, I need a miracle, you know. And sure enough, I think a day or two later,
We
you
contacted
sent me
you.
an email. You said, you know, this guest was thinking about, and sure enough, they canceled. And
Yeah.
within an hour,
You go for it, man. You're like, yeah. Poof.
I had my plane reservations. I had everything done. I sent my payment, everything. So,
Yep.
you know, but I have to say, and then I think I watched all of the videos, but I have to tell you, the videos, they don't tell the story. They don't.
Thank you.
They really don't. I mean, you have to be here to experience it to really know. And I've made more progress than I ever thought I would.
It's been pretty amazing. I mean, so on a physical level, let's talk about that. You chose to do a coconut water fast,
Yeah.
which you can do. Anybody that wants to come here and do it, you can do coconut. We got great coconuts here. Obviously, we're in the tropics.
Yes.
And you are on, what day is it today?
Day 26.
Day 26 of, and you're going to continue. You leave on Sunday, but you're
Yes.
continuing this for 40, correct?
I'm doing it for 40 days.
She's doing it for 40 days. She's from Florida, so she's got a nice contact for some really nice organic coconut water
Yes.
there, and she's going to continue it for 40 days. The benefits, talk to us.
Benefits, well, my second day, on my second day here, I took insulin. But no insulin.
That's
I was
it.
taking up to 40 to 60 units of insulin a day.
Wow.
That's-
Gone.
That's done.
Insulin's gone.
No high blood pressure medicine.
Goodbye high blood pressure. Really? That's so you're off totally.
Yeah, and and I brought all of my equipment. I brought my glucose meter. I have my high blood pressure, and I take it every day, and it's like perfect. It's better than someone that's in tip-top shape.
Sure. That's awesome. So you're off all meds now as of here. Off all blood pressure meds.
Yes.
Off all insulin medications for the diabetes. It's completely gone. I know the last time I spoke to you, you said you were on just a little bit of blood pressure med. That's gone now.
Yeah, that's gone.
Oh,
You've lost
man.
weight.
You've lost a lot of weight.
I've lost 22 pounds.
22 pounds. 22 pounds.
22 pounds.
And most of my clothes I can't wear anymore, so I'm just leaving them all here. I donated them.
Yeah, donating clothes. Now, let's talk a little bit about coconut water fasting, because coconut water fasting, it's not those of you out there in YouTube land, it's coconut water fasting is great because you can move around. You've had some ups and downs energy-wise, but you can move around, you can function. It's not like a water fast or let's say a dry fast where you go into ketosis.
Right.
But what's great is everything is energy. So if you're only taking in coconut water, you're getting just enough glycogen to move around.
Right.
But your digestion's next to nothing. And so it frees up all this energy so that the extra energy that your body has can move in and start to heal.
Yes.
And look,
Yeah.
you're not on any meds.
Kidneys are filtering.
Kidneys filtering.
Yeah. Got all
Everything.
The sediment.
And it's got the complete electrolyte balance.
Yes.
Right. Vitamins, minerals. I mean, as most people know out there, you know, in coconut water you can put right in the vein because it's almost
Yes.
identical to blood plasma.
Right.
And so you're getting a blood transfusion. I mean, if you do, let's say you do a 21-day coconut water fast, you're getting like a full, complete blood transfusion, you know, by doing that. And that's what you've gotten, and your body's just completely healed up.
Yeah.
And gosh, that's fantastic. And on an emotional level, talk a little bit about that while you've been here, because you've worked on that some too.
Yeah. I've opened up quite a bit.
You have. Working with Secret, right?
Yeah, working with Secret.
Uh-huh.
The cacao ceremonies.
Yep, that cacao ceremony was profound for you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really was.
Mhm.
It was.
Yeah,
The
that
first
release
one was
there.
really, I mean, I really, really opened up. I don't think I've ever cried like that.
That's
It was
beautiful.
good, and I felt good. And the session with Secret today
Mm-hmm.
was awesome.
It's just a great release, you
Yeah.
know. All these releases that you've done here is great.
Yeah. And December, the day after Christmas, I go back to my doctor, and
Mhm.
I have every expectation, 100%, that my tumors will have shrunk.
That's
yeah.
fantastic. Oh yeah, I mean you have to let us know
Yes.
about that. You have to
Yes.
let us know about the
Yeah.
tumors, and I'm sure it has.
Yeah.
Because if everything else is getting better, then that's going to get better. What type of cancer is it again?
Bladder.
Bladder cancer.
Bladder cancer.
Yep. So you're going to have some tests run, and then you're going to let us know.
Yeah, and I'll know right away.
Beautiful. We'll have follow-ups on that.
I'll know right away when I get there, because they do the test right in the office.
Yeah.
So.
Great.
So yeah. So I'm thankful to both of you. I really am.
Ah,
Because
man, we're glad you're here.
I had been searching, and to really, I know at work, the day that I set everything up, I was a changed person. I was a changed person because I had a solution then.
Yeah.
I knew where I was going, and I mean, the things that I've learned here is like incredible. I mean,
And you're going to keep it going. I mean, you're
Yeah.
going to keep
Yeah.
it going real deep. In March, you are taking the leap to do Into the Light,
Yes.
which is working with the sacred medicines, peyote
Yes.
and
Yes.
cacao and
Yes.
also ayahuasca.
yes.
So you're going to take this even deeper into the depths of your spirit, and
Yes.
I'm so proud of you for wanting to take that leap.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
And I'm coming back again. After that, I'm coming back in June.
In
for
June.
another month.
Yeah, and what's great is the more you keep coming back, what you can do then is be an inspiration
Yes.
to some of these newbies that, let's say that, someone coming in June,
Yes.
and just be like, hey, you can do, maybe they're having their first week, right? A little
Right.
struggle, about in the middle of nowhere in the jungle.
Yeah.
Say, you can do it. Come on now. You can do it one day at a time, one breath at a time.
And this is the place to do it. I mean, I hadn't been swimming in like over 30 years.
Wow.
I thought I had forgotten, but I got in there and it was like.
You did? Peace Falls too? You got in there and then you got
Yeah,
wet?
Peace Falls.
Nice.
It's just been an experience, and just with everyone. I mean,
Yeah.
when I was crying and things were out of control for me, people were there to comfort me, and
Always.
it's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a
You're-
total pleasure to have you.
It really
Yeah.
has.
Yes.
You'll be a friend of the Farm Alive family. That's our YouTube channel, is the Farm Alive family. Those people out there that have been a member of our family for years. They come every year, and you're gonna be
Rosalind's a
that.
trip because every night at dinner she takes pictures of everybody's plate.
Yep, everybody's plate. And talk about the discipline.
With such discipline.
The discipline, because our place, we're not a fasting center. People can fast, but we're not a fasting center. We're a great place to fast, but you got to have a little discipline, especially to come up during dinner,
Yes.
right? So she'll come up. Everybody else is eating really
Taking
amazing
pictures.
foods,
How did you
taking
make
pictures,
that?
and she's just like, no, man, I came here. This is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm doing, and she just a model of discipline, which you've got to have sometimes. You
And the
certainly do.
insomnia.
Oh.
Yeah, yep, we
Yeah.
fixed
She
you up
has
on
the
that.
cure for insomnia.
For over 2.5 years, I was not able to sleep well, not at all.
And that can drive you bonkers after a
Yeah.
while.
And you told me about the citrus leaves, but I was like, it was one. in one
Yeah,
ear,
whatever.
the
Yeah,
other.
sure.
And then I came to you one night and I said, I don't know how much more I could take of this.
Yeah, yep. I could see those eyes, like, okay, I can't. I'm not gonna make it. And I was like, all right, citrus leaf.
And you fixed me the first one.
Yep, and you got a few hours.
Yes. And then I've been picking leaves every day.
Yep, she got a few hours of sleep
Just
that
in the
first night, and
leaves.
every single one, she's gotten better and better and better. Citrus leaves, so those of you that live, let's say, in the Florida area, right? Because you're from Florida, so it's so convenient to come down here if you're from Florida. If you're from Florida and you've got citrus leaves, you juice them, then add a little water, drink it down like 3-4 ounces, up to a full glass. Very relaxing, one of the most calming and relaxing and sleepy
Sophoric.
medicine, somniferous, right? Yeah.
And I know it worked.
It's
because
amazing to help
I
you
was
sleep.
able to dream. I had,
And you're dreaming.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and that's it. Rapid eye movement's key.
yes.
That's the
So-
dream area of sleep.
So that was good. I mean, that's one of the things that I learned here. I mean, who would have thought that
Yeah.
citrus leaves would do it?
Believe me, it was just a few years ago I discovered that too. I've researched all the different herbs and plants we have on the farm. I'm always playing around with them, you know. And I remember, I think there's a Valencia orange tree right here outside of our house, and last few years I've been fascinated with just the leaves of fruit trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been juicing them and experimenting with them, and all of them are absolutely highly medicinal.
Yeah.
So so pretty much the leaves of any fruit tree are not poisonous, and if you look them up, they're highly medicinal. Namely the guanabana one, which everyone's touting for the cure of cancer, guanabana leaves. So that's one definitely, you know, that's, you know, if you can get dried in the United States, go for it for sure.
And
But citrus leaves for
It
sleep.
started too with the noni leaf. Like
Noni leaves are
discovering the noni fruit is
awesome.
kind of hard to eat, and then discovering that the noni leaf and juicing it has those same anti-inflammatory
Yep.
properties as the fruit.
Noni leaves are absolutely incredible for pain relief, and also for regeneration, and for they actually can scan the body and kill cancer cells too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty amazing, man. But we're just so happy to have you. You know, you've been here 1 full month.
Yes.
We've really enjoyed your company, your energy, and we're going to be seeing you over and over again. I have a
Yes.
feeling.
This is an annual trip.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Annual trip it is.
One of many trips. Woohoo! Since I've stepped out of my comfort zone.
I know.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Got lots of plans.
Good.
Well, thanks,
We're going
Ross.
back.
We'll see you back in March.
You sure will.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye, Farn.